We have 3 heats tonight, our early heats that were swum this morning. We'll talk a little bit about who are the fastest times from the earlier heats. In lane 1, we have Suburban Seahawks, Arkansas Dolphins in 2, Edina Swim Club in 3, Ensworth A in 4, Swim Streamline A in 5, St. Andrew Aquatics A in 6, Sandpiper A in 7, and Nova A in 8. So swimming for leadoff for Suburban, Laurel Kel Fuseau. Arkansas Dolphins, Rachel Zhang. Edina's leadoff, Yvonne G. Kaylee Chelsvig for Ensworth. Sydney Stanford for Streamline. And St. Andrew, Aspen Gersper. Sandpiper, Arabella Sims. Nova, Madison Cottrell. Those are your leadoff legs. Talk to us about relay exchanges.
Critical. We actually judge our relay exchanges. We judge kind of like you judge diving, and we want our swimmers to have like out of a scale of 1 to 10, we want a 9.5. A 10 is a false start. Some part of your body, a toenail, has to be on the block when the swimmer's hand touches the wall. So you'll see them winding up while the swimmers are still coming in. As long as one of their toes is on the block, that's what you're looking for. So, and also relay exchanges are difficult to practice because the swimmers coming in at the end of a race are a little bit more tired than they are at practice.
Suburban Seahawks second leg, Emma Lunn. Arkansas Dolphins, Ainsley Jenkins. Allison Burns for Edina is number 2. Reese Dismukes. Ensworth is number 2. Reagan Jocko from Swim Streamline is the second leg. Emily Treshman. St. Andrews is the second leg. Audrey Yu from Sandpipers, and Nova of Virginia, that is Madison Pierce. So
going back to the exchanges real quick too, another really, really important part of the exchange is the swimmer coming in. Most relay exchanges that end up in a disqualification is because the swimmer coming in takes an extra stroke. So these swimmers right now, if you watch the kids on the blocks, you'll see them in a second, they're watching the rhythm of that swimmer. And if that swimmer takes an extra stroke or double kind of clutches, if you will, that will create the swimmer is already in motion. They can't stop mid-swing. So that's a really important part of it too.
Well, fastest time so far this morning was 3:55.16 set by Oli A. Earlier in the day, your leader right now, Sandpiper of Nevada, in lane number 7. Your third swimmers, Madison Colasar for Suburban, Jessica Bonfeld from Arkansas, Brecken Merkel, Edina, Morgan Cartreau, Ensworth, Olivia LeBlanc, Streamline, Aaron Miller, St. Andrew, Paige Kawada, Sandpiper, and Aaron Langenberg from Nova Aquatics. So still in the lead, looks like lane number 7. Talk about how they use those fins on the back of the block. Some seem to actually step over them.
Yeah, there's a fin on the back of the block, kind of gives you like a track start, and some swimmers will put their front foot on it and then step over it and use that vertical surface to get it a little bit farther out. And this is Sandpiper. This is their A relay. There is one B relay. Edina's B relay is in here. You may enter an A and a B relay. So as we get farther into this, we'll start seeing some more B relays pop up too.
So still Sandpiper. You can only enter 2 relays. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, your anchor legs, Caroline Famous for Suburban, Alyssa Bolser from Arkansas, Ellie Nyberg from Edina, Alexandra Massey from Ensworth, Ainsley Holder from Streamline, Ella Martinez from St. Andrews. Sandpiper A is Catherine Grimes, and Morgan Burton for Nova.
So we're able to do the names in the 200 free relays?
You see a lot of last names.
Yeah, you do. So this is Sandpiper, and this is a group of, what are the ages of these girls? I believe they're all 13, 14s, aren't they? Lane 7?
Lane 7. 14,
yeah, so
14,
one thing
14,
that we don't
13.
have here, but Sandpiper, their entire girls relay is 13 and 14-year-olds, which means they're eligible to set 13, 14 girls national age group, national records for the age group. And they did that the other night. They won the 200 medley and 200 free relay. They were top 3, but both those times were national records. It's one of the reasons he brought this group of 13, 14-year-olds. You typically wouldn't bring a group like this, maybe take them to a zone meet or something, but this is an opportunity for them to get some records.
We might want to revisit that later in the meet. 3:52.43, Sandpiper A has the fastest time so far in the competition. Heat 2, Chicago Wolfpack in 1, Great Wolf in 2, Santa Clara B in 3, Suburban A in 4, Rose Bowl A in 5, Katy Aquatic A in 6, Arlington